What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Ikaris from the Eternals. Now we're going to begin in the center of our page with the lower edge of the brow. Leaving a gap in the center, let's start over on the left side with a curve that goes up and then bend that down towards the left. Let's line this up on the right. We're going to go up and then bend that down. Now we're going to go back to the inside and curl up the brow. On the left side, come in and bend that up and then do the same thing on the right. Let's tuck the eyes in underneath the brow. On the left side, we're going to step in, draw a circle, going all the way around towards the bottom, and just pull that up on the inside. Now I'm going to go back and thicken up the eyebrows. Starting from the outside, I'm just going to taper this up, and just pull that in towards the inside of the brow. And then do the same thing over on the right. And then we'll fill the eyebrows in black. Now from here we're going to move to the center and draw on the nose. We'll start by lining up with the bottom edge of the eyes, move to the center, starting on the left, curve the nose coming down, and then up, and then we'll move up and draw a short curve going up and then down for the bridge of the nose. Now let's move down and draw on the mouth. We'll start back over on the left, curve the mouth going up and then down, and then we'll add our brackets on the outside of the mouth, going in. Let's go back to the center, step down, draw a straight line going across the lower lip. Now I'm going to go out to the side and draw the lower half of the head. From the outside of the left eye, let's step out. Just going to start by curving down, just bending that in underneath the mouth, go across, and then just pull that up on the right side. Now we're going to pull the hairline coming up above the eyebrows. Starting back on the left, go straight up, and then bend that in. And then from here, draw a straight line going up toward the edge of the hairline. Now from the top, we're just going to curve this in and then down in the center. So we'll go up and bend that down, and then do the same thing towards the right. Let's go back and add the ears along the side of the head. Starting from the left, curve the ear going up, come down, and then just bend that in. Let's line up the top over on the right, going up in the opposite direction, come down and in. And now we're going to add those folds inside the ear. From the top, we'll step down, curve this up and out. Now go back to the inside, draw a curve going out, and then hooking that in. Now from here, we're going to go back up to the top and draw on the hair. Starting from this point, start by going out and then down towards the side. Taper that back up towards the side of the head. And I'm going to curl in the opposite direction, going out and then up. I just want to bring that back in to create a fold. Come down and up. Bend this back down, aiming towards the center. We'll stop right about there. Let's add another point. Stepping in, go out and up. Curve down and up towards the inside. It's going to go across and over towards the right. And then we'll go back to the side, curve the top of the head, going up. Just going to bring that down. Now I'm going to close off the right side of the head. Starting up here, curve this out, and then down towards the top right corner of the head. Now we're going to tuck the left side of the head underneath the hair. Starting down here on top of the ear, curve this out, and then bend that up, leaving a little overhang on the outside. Now I'm going to go over towards the right, add a point, going out and then down. Taper that back in. I'm just going to round up the side of the head and pull that in towards the inside of the ear. Now with the head complete, let's move down and draw on the side of the body. We'll start over on the left side, curve the body going out, and then down towards the hip, move over towards the right, going the opposite direction towards the same height. Let's connect the hips with a curve. coming down the middle, and then back up. Now let's add some detail to the center of the body. Starting at the very top of the middle, start with a large circle. And add two smaller circles on the side. Start from the side of the body, go around, and then back out. Let's go to the top of that center circle, step up, and go up and out towards the left and right. Now we want to trace the bottom half of that center circle, starting on the left, come down the middle, and then back up, and then from the ends, angle down and out towards the side of the body. From the center, step down, draw a straight line going across, and it'll come straight down the sides. Let's trace this along the inside, going up on the left, across the top, and then back down. Now from the bottom left, we're going to step out, curve this out, and then up. Then from the ends, angle up and out towards the side, and we'll trace that same curve, coming back down and in towards the waist. Now we draw that center flap on top of the legs, starting over on the left, go straight down towards the bottom, go to the right, do the same thing, and close the bottom off with a curve. Let's add that same curve 2 more times, coming down along the bottom, and then once along the top. Now you want to trace each of these sections along the side and the bottom. So start on the top, and then round out the bottom. Do the same thing in the center, and in that bottom section. Let's go back up to the hips, draw 2 straight angle lines coming down and out. And we'll curve this down and then in towards the bottom corners. And now we're going to tuck the legs in underneath. You need a gap in the center, start on the left, curve the leg going out, and then down towards the left heel, move over towards the right, go out and down towards the same height. And then we'll round out the bottom of the feet. Starting from the left heel, curve the foot coming down and then up. Now you want to round out the top of the foot. Starting from the outside, curve up, just bend this down, aiming towards the heel, leaving a gap on the inside. Now from the bottom corners of the flap, we're going to step in, curve the leg going out, and then down on top of the feet. Let's add that thick sole along the bottom. We're going to take this curve, step up, just trace that across. Let's go back to the top of the left foot, step up, draw a curve, coming down and up along the edge of the boot. And then we'll add a trim. Stepping down, draw that again. Now I'm going to move back up and add a strap across the inside of the arm. From the top of the body, let's step out, curve this out, come down, and then in towards the side of the body. And then we'll stretch the arms out towards the side. Starting from the top of the strap, curve the arm coming down, and then out towards the wrist. And then from the wrist, we're going to curl around the thumb. Start by going up, bend that down, round out the tip of the thumb, and pull that back up. Now to create that fist, we're going to layer 3 ovals in behind the thumb. Let's start from the side. Start with a half oval, going out, and then in, and then from the bottom, do that again, going out, and then up underneath the thumb, and we'll do that one more time. Let's do the same thing on the right. Now you want to close off the inside of the hand. Starting from the wrist, curve this in, come down and then up underneath that bottom finger. And then from the inside of the hand, curve the arm coming in and then up towards the side of the body. Let's go halfway along the top edge of the arm, curve in and then down on both sides. And then we'll add a trim across the wrist and that center line. So stepping in, go around, same thing along the inside, and then we'll do the same thing over on the right. And there we have it, there's our drawing of Ikaris from the Eternals. Now let's grab our markers and I'll show you how to color this in. Let's begin by filling the head and the hands with this light skin tone. We're going to start with the ears. And then just work our way across the head, going around the eyes. And I'm going to fill in the hair with this dark brown. Now with this gold color, we're just going to fill in the trims and the details around the body. Now let's fill the rest of the body with this medium blue. Now just work my way down towards the legs. And then in between those details in the center of the body. Now I'm going to grab our darkest blue and fill in the boots. And there we have it. That's how we draw and color Ikaris from the Eternals. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson, and if you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. You can also drop your requests in the comments below. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.